Two old people on a couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. It is Startup Monday, and I am Debbie, and this is Mark, and we are ready to rock and roll. So, how are you?
It's like the first time we didn't botch the opening and
I know.
have to redo it again.
I know, it is in a while.
So that's good. I don't have my headsets on.
You don't, because I threw them over there, and
I keep putting them here.
Mm-hmm. No, I threw them
just
over
watch
there.
the way the ratings crumble on this show.
Well, they were horrible on Friday, so there you go.
Well, we get it out late because we both are working people.
We are working.
So we'd like to get it out before all the lives.
Yes.
And then people go, oh, we're bored. We're waiting on this live. Yeah. Let's catch out two old people on the couch. And it worked good. But
it doesn't happen now because we're working people.
That's just because we're just two old people on the couch.
We are two old people
But I like doing it.
I know you do.
And you used to love it.
Do you have something going on?
Well, yeah, I got the shuffle dance girls. We started boot camp.
Today. Boot camp?
And we're all wearing the exact same outfit and the same hairstyle. And we're keeping everything the same and structured. Structured. Nobody's, whenever you're doing the yickety, and then you do this. Well, some girls used to try to put extra spins in. You know anybody like that would try to put extra spins in a line dance?
Nobody like that. Yeah.
So I nipped it in the bud. So far, I have full control. Boot camp is working, and we practice today.
Okay, so all the shuffle girl dancers are bald now?
Yeah, we shaved our heads.
Just asking.
All right, we all wear the exact same thing. They did not like it, though.
I bet they didn't.
And then, Karen, did you see the? Yeah, she saw the messages from Clay.
Oh my!
Clay's been messaging her, saying that if she ever needs a place to be quarantined at, that Karen can stay with Clay.
All right.
So her stalkers, he's still there.
Well, good. That's good.
But it was weird that they met. Mainly, you never met your stalker.
No, not usually.
But they met already.
Did you know I have glitter on my face?
Yeah, you got glitter everywhere.
Yeah. Because you know what?
And before long, I'll have glitter on me because that's how it works.
We played with glitter today.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my.
I guess we can't talk about it.
No, we can't.
We can't talk about it. But, boy, I wish we could talk about something. Because, just put it this way. Your kids aren't at the age to be doing math or science and everything. But you got to do lesson plans for them, which is...
Yeah.
I know.
Anyway. So
she does it. She's a good worker. People.
I am a great worker.
If they say you teach the youngins math and everything, she'll do it. So,
I will.
All right.
So, we counted fish today.
Fish today. All right.
We can't talk.
Anybody
we count fish.
But you counted. All right. Well, that's good.
All right. Let's go out to Furry Friends.
Again, we shouldn't talk about work on our show.
Absolutely not. Let's go to Furry Friends.
Furry Friends. All right. Hold on. Here we go.
Furry Friends. Furry Friends. Let's all get to those Furry Friends.
Oh, who's this cute cat?
So, this is BB.
Oh, wait. We got to get this out there, huh? Let's see if I did it right. Ooh.
No.
What?
This is BB.
Okay. Yeah. Keep going. Keep talking.
And this is BB, I assume. Right?
Yeah. I don't know.
And
I had it all working.
This is Miley.
Miley.
Okay. The teacup Yorkie.
Okay.
Right? And they were sent in by Lila.
Oh, Lila. Oh, nice.
And I would have had it old school if I had known that his 2/3 didn't work.
No, hold on. Hold on. Let's do this. We go out to us here. Oh, my goodness.
I bet it's still...
Hold on. Everything's going weird right now. Hold on. There. See this? There
you go, baby.
It works on this one.
I bet it's zeroed out on there or not on there.
I looked for that, but let's just... It's BB and Miley sent in by Lila, and Lila is the best. She's one of the moderators of everybody.
And she was great.
Yeah.
She was great to meet at the meetup.
But she don't have a site.
She's trying to start one, or was going to start
Well,
one.
that was Auntie Anna, I think, did a measure in the tree and started to think about maybe doing it. And then we got Corey and Cynthia Davis, who started, actually. They did the measure in the tree for Tim, the contest for Ridge Life. And now I think Auntie Ann did it, but I don't know if Lila did it or not. I could be wrong.
I don't know, but I think she was going to come out with a video
Get
and
ready.
everything.
Here we go. Ready?
So go to Furry Friends.
Furry friends, let's all get to those furry friends.
Okay,
Right.
so this is BB.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
Look at him. He's like,
I know.
don't mess
I
with
rule
me
the
today right
house.
now. Yeah.
I rule the house.
Yeah.
And this is Miley, the
Miley.
teacup Yorkie.
Now, is that an older
I
I mean, it looks like a puppy. But, yeah, Yorkies are cool. Doesn't Journey Along with Shannon have some Yorkies or
I don't know.
something like it? They're very great.
Yeah.
They're great dogs. So,
All
else? What else you got going on? Oh my goodness! All right. Now it won't stop working.
No,
All
it
right.
won't. I have news. You want to go out
Let's
to
get
news?
out to the news.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
go to the news.
All
All
right.
right. I was going to do the Furry Friends dance
All right,
again.
all right.
All right. So this guy served in Afghanistan as a U.S. Marine twice. And here is 2 true sentences.
All right.
1. For 20 years, politicians, elites, and D.C. military leaders lied to us about Afghanistan.
Yeah.
2. What happened last week was inevitable. And anyone who says differently is still lying to you.
All right.
And then he says that was it right call getting out of Afghanistan
You mean
in 2021? No, absolutely not.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay.
Absolutely not. The right call was getting out in 2002, 2003.
Yeah. Just going
Every
in there,
year
taking
we
care of business.
Didn't get out.
Yeah.
Was another year the Taliban used to refine their skills and tactics against us. The best fighting force in the world. After 2 decades, 2 trillion and nearly 2,500 American lives lost in 2021, it was way too late to make the right call. So,
I gotta agree with
there
them.
you go.
Listen, we are not a conquering nation, right? Supposedly, right?
Right.
So we need to, if somebody acts up, we go in, we straighten them up, we get back out.
Yeah.
We
stayed way too long.
And I was skeptical whenever I was in the first Gulf War, right? And, well, technically I missed the ground war. I was in basic training, then went over right after the ground war. So I wasn't technically in the battle of it. You know, I don't want to take credit for anything like that. But I went over right afterwards. But then, we stopped. We could have just taken over, gotten Saddam Hussein right then and there, made him conditionally surrender like the Japanese.
Yes.
And then, do whatever we did over there and get out, right? We stayed there in Japan for a little bit, but man, look how that turned out. That was pretty good over there. Japan turned out pretty good. But, we stopped. And that's what I don't understand. In Vietnam, we never really tried to win, right? We could have just gone, they were coming across the line, right? Well, we needed to attack more over the line.
Yes.
And take care of business. Get out of there.
Yeah.
Whatever. We've learned a lot. And what we need to learn is if somebody acts up, get in there. You know how I'd handle it? I'd say that, I'm trying not to be long here.
Yeah.
But let's say a country does it, lets terrorists or something do something to our country.
Yes.
Well, if they kill 100 people, right? We kill 10,000 of them. Something ridiculously more, right? And then on top of that, we're going to take out every bridge, every power plant, anything. Put you back to the Stone Ages. No, listen to me. We're going to make it so your people are suffering, and maybe they'll, not like that and take out the people that caused that to happen to in America. That's the only way it's going to happen. We can't do it. The only people that can change a country is the people in the country.
Yeah.
And that's what I think we should do, is make life miserable for them. And, you know, bridges cost a lot of money to build. And power plants and everything.
Yeah.
Just go out, annihilate all their infrastructure, and then get out and say, there you go. Don't mess with us.
Okay. All right. So, then we have right-wing demonstrators clashing with Antifa at weekend Portland rally.
Boy, I bet you.
There's a lot of stuff going on in Portland right now.
Yeah, I bet you the Antifa folk came out on the wrong side of the stick on that one. I bet you.
You don't think so?
I'll look for highlights of that because it's usually funny. Like this like skinny jean, little guys like like this, and then this big guy just leans into it, and just pow, and they're like flying backwards, losing teeth. It's pretty good.
Well, then we have Trump's own supporters booed him for suggesting they get the vaccine against COVID-19.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I like the guy, right? But, you know,
I'm still trying to get the glitter off my face.
I don't like the fact that he's not leaving it to being
people.
What's it called? Up to you.
Yes.
A free choice.
Yes.
Well, just like the flu shot. Some people get it, some people don't. Right? It should be the same with
COVID.
So I'm not happy about that. Now, you know, is he outright saying it should be mandatory?
I don't know.
Passports? I don't think so. But we'll wait on that.
We'll wait on that.
I did hear him, you know, praising the vaccine and everything.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Again, less than a year. Those things take years to test, right? Then they approve them.
Yeah.
This thing being rushed through, I don't care if it's Trump, Obama, Biden, anybody, Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
I don't trust it until a couple years down the road. Let's see how everybody does.
Okay.
I'll see how you do.
Okay.
And if you come out okay, and you're not like that, then I'll maybe get it. But I never get the flu shot, so I don't want it.
Okay. So why the Federal Reserve canceled its in-person Jackson Hole retreat matters. You know why they canceled it?
Wait a second. I heard that did it not go on?
No, it's not going to go on.
Guess I used to do those.
You did used to do that.
Great.
I knew you would like
Listen,
this.
okay, the Jackson Hole, all these people that deal with the money would go up there, and I would work for CNBC or Bloomberg, one of the business, the financial channels, right?
Yes. I knew.
And we used to go up there, and we got to stay in the cabins. I've never heard quietness, because they didn't have, they do now, I think, but whenever I first went up there, they didn't have air conditioning, a fan, and you just laid in bed, and it was so pitifully quiet that you couldn't sleep. But then we would wake up in the morning, we look over the Jackson Hole Lodge, and you could look down in the valley, and every morning, because we were up there at the crack of dawn, right, and we would see moose and bear, and we would just go over there and just see all kind of, it was, and then we'd have breakfast in the lodge, me and the guys, and we'd just all smile at each other while we were eating. We just loved it.
I knew you would like that story.
Okay,
but
keep going.
It's going to go virtual because
of the CV?
Yes, because they've heightened
they're going to miss out on all the fun, man.
Of the CV.
But they still had the meeting, though, I think. Didn't they already have the meeting?
No, it's going to be virtual. It's going to be on Zoom.
I heard somebody have an article saying things that happened during the meeting. So it might have already happened. The virtual meeting might have already happened. I don't know. But that was, man, I did some cool things. But that place was beautiful. And then, I even got up to Yellowstone with, the Bush daughter. What's her name? Jenna Bush. I worked with Jenna Bush in Yellowstone. That was a hoot. And I saw a lot of animals and cool stuff doing that job.
And a bear?
Yeah.
So, and then we have Vietnam deploys troops to enforce the CV lockdown in its largest city. So there you go.
Yeah, because we're worried about 99.99. Oh, can I tell you something real quick? Come on out full screen.
Okay.
The articles are hilarious because nobody does their own research like we do.
Yeah.
They're not laser focused. I haven't said that for a while. Listen to me, people. The article said that, boy, you should be happy to get the vaccination because if you get it, the vaccine, right? You have a 99. The people living are 99.99, percent of the people are surviving with the vaccine. And I'm like, well, that's great because the unvaccinated and prior to the vaccine, 99.99%. It's exactly the same. It's totally nuts balls that people are like joyous that many people are surviving.
Yeah.
And that's what it was before. It's just hilarious that you're being duped so bad.
Okay,
go on.
Then we have the CV is sticking around. Americans should plan accordingly. So, just so you know.
As long as they want full control of us, it'll be sticking around.
So then we have Jamaica's.
Oh, I know.
PM
Colleen.
Announces 7-day lockdown. So they're having a 7-day lockdown.
Yeah, Colleen. We got the scoop on that last night from
Colleen, one of our subscribers.
Yeah, I did our Grumpy, and she's like, "Hey, Jamaica's in full lockdown again." I'm like, "Oh,
that's
why
I looked it up.
Oh, man. Hang in there, Colleen. It's going to be boring for a while. 7 days.
And then we said Biden came out and he said employers must require the COVID.
Yeah, screw him.
Vaccination.
That's not a good... It's not freedom, baby. It's not freedom.
I'm just saying. And he says, I'm calling for more companies in the private sector to step up the jibby jab requirements that will reach millions of people.
Why am I not surprised? I mean...
If you're a business leader, a nonprofit leader, a state or local leader who has been waiting for full FDA approval to require the jibby jab, I call on you to do that now. Require it. It's the only thing because
the people that are afraid of it get it, and the people that aren't afraid of it don't get it. We're not super spreaders. The people with it spread it just as much as we do. And again, we are fine here. We've acted in our township normal, and man, we are booming normal.
Okay.
Listen, people, they're trying to control you with fear. Period.
Okay, and then we have flooding that went on in Tennessee, leaving 22 people dead and 51 missing.
Sad.
So it's very sad.
I didn't watch.
Tennessee.
We don't watch the regular news anymore, so we were kind of out of the loop on that the other day, and that is very sad. And it must have been a whale of a rainstorm.
It was 17 inches.
Yeah, I covered that in. It was like Arkansas or somewhere. It looked like and I've done it down in Texas. It had the same thing. There's you Texas people, you might remember this. This one river just. It rained the banks came up, and whenever we went in there, that, where the water was, you couldn't tell the difference between a tornado or a flood. It just wiped everything out. And then I did one in like Arkansas or Missouri, because there's a lot of mountains, right?
Yeah.
And it rained like that, and there was like a poor campground and houses down in this valley, and I covered that story too, and it just got annihilated in there. So whenever it rains hard, if you're down near a creek or something like that, or lowlands in the mountainy areas, you better. But there's no warning. It just it starts building way up, and then it just comes on through.
And then we have New York City public schools. Pentagon announced vaccine mandates after the Pfizer approval. So there you have that going on. And it said that they would require everybody to have at least one dose of the jibby jab by September the 27th. And the city workers will either be required to have the jibby jab or submit a CV testing weekly. So there you go.
There's something about this that just doesn't make sense. It's not that bad. And boy, I'm telling you, deep down, gut feeling, there's something it might not be anything to do with getting in your body or anything like that, but these papers and the control that they've jumped on to force people to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just conditioning us to be like, I'll give up my freedom for the better good of society or something. It's something's going on deeper than just the vaccine.
Then we had a lot of flooding that went on the East Coast from Tropical Storm Henry. I call it Henry, but they say it's pronounced something different.
Okay, let's go back to that last one. People better start standing up and not, whenever people start demanding that you give away your rights,
Mm-hmm.
right now, people, if you don't make a stand about being able to make your own call, it's gone. It's gone. Our freedoms are gone. Think about it. Now, whether you're a vaxxer or non-vaxxer, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. This is where they're around the whole world are forcing something on everyone. It's never happened before. Never. Go ahead.
Okay. So then we have toilet paper is gone again because people are stocking up because of the TV.
That guy's got to go. He's like,
he needs to go bad, but he can't go.
He's like, why?
Yeah.
Dang you,
And then
toilet paper
it.
shortage.
That's all we got. So anyway.
You can see the guy coming around the corner with the car.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah. And the toilet paper is still okay here in Oklahoma. Although paper plates are hard to come by.
Yeah,
paper plates.
We never use paper plates, so I don't know why
I do for my projects.
To do non-essential things with.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why there's a shortage,
No.
because all you teachers are buying up all the plates to
No.
paint faces on them and all kind of ridiculous stuff.
So, until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.